and Merry Christmas! Today we're gonna be baking Boere Soetkoekies, which is directly translated to farmer's sweet cookies. Yes. And it's kind of a family recipe. It's been in my family for generations, or I think at least a generation. My mom used to make them every year. She used to literally, I don't know if she like doubled the recipe or something, but oh my goodness, it could feed a village for like a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna be halving the recipe because otherwise I'm literally gonna be eating cookies for the next year or so. And it's just me and Steve, so you know, we don't really need that many cookies. I'm gonna first tell you guys what's in the recipe. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and maybe I'll do some more cooking stuff for you in the future. I'm gonna be translating everything from Afrikaans, which is my home language, to English, so you're gonna have to be a little patient with me. Also, my math is kind of terrible, so when I halve things, I'm gonna be like, bruh. So if you want to make the full amount, you're gonna need 9 cups of flour, 4 cups of sugar, which is a shit ton of sugar, 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda, so koeksoda. You're gonna need 2 teelepels of gnocchis, which is 2 teaspoons of cloves, either ground cloves. You're gonna need 2 cups of margarine. So margarine's like kind of like butter, but like baking butter. So I don't know, you guys don't really do margarine. So you need 6 eggs for the full amount, 1 teaspoon of cream of tart. I think it's cream of tartar. I'm gonna hope that's what it is because otherwise I probably made a mistake. But anyways, it is what it is. You need a little bit of salt, so you know, just a tiny bit of salt. And I missed it out, the eggs. You need 6 eggs for the full recipe, so that's a lot of eggs, boys. The other stuff that we have here is a whole lot of like, you know, your usual little thingamabobes and all of the dingus. You've got some little measuring spoons. We got our 2 bowls. Oh god, I almost fucking yeeted that off the table. Good bowls. You're gonna need a rolling pin to roll out your dough. Then you're gonna need some of the, you know, little ones that you press them, you make the shapes. Yes. I unfortunately only have these ones, so we don't have any stars or anything this year. And you're gonna need a mixer. You know your girl's always extra as fuck, so I have a cute pink one, and this is my baby. Alright, so let's get going. We're gonna start off with the sugar and the butter first because that's what my mom said, so I don't fucking know. I think that the butter needs to be slightly softened. But everything is in front of my microwave over here, so I'm actually just not gonna soften it and probably get my ass kicked. If we needed 4 cups of sugar, but I'm gonna halve it, so we're doing 2 cups, which is a shit ton of sugar. I should have used the other thing. I'm gonna use the other thing. Give me a fucking second. So I'm gonna cup of cuparoonie. We're gonna just, yes. Oh wait! No, we forgot. The fucking pusheen apron. You can't bake without an apron. Alright, so we said 2 cups of sugar. We got 2 cups of sugar, so it's 1. I'm gonna hope that that's a cup. Yes. No. Yes, it's 1 cup. So we're gonna 1. We're gonna go 2. See, like, look how much sugar this is, bro. Like, you don't need to make. What the fuck is that? Sheesh. That is some old sugar, bro. Excuse me. Don't sneeze on the food. But you know what? It's only me eating it, so it's fine. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh? Alright, so, the sugar and the butter, and you're going to need 2 cups. So we need 1 cup, which I'm pretty much sure is the whole thing. 1 cup is 250 mils. So 250 mils is 250 grams. So the whole thing. Bada bing, bada boom. I am gonna like break it up slightly because I'm not putting it in the microwave. So should I put it in the microwave? I should put it in the microwave, huh? But my microwave's kind of not very accessible right now. You know what? We're just gonna YOLO. We're gonna YOLO. It's gonna be fine. I always YOLO. By the way, in a couple of minutes or seconds, I'm gonna put the oven on. You're supposed to put it at 190 degrees. This is very dependent on your oven. Sometimes it's 180, sometimes 190. Like, do you want your cookies really crispy? Do you not want them very crispy? Listen, okay, it's not an exact science. So just kind of like feel it out your first time. I'm gonna do 190 degrees and then like keep checking them just to make sure that they're fine. This is also a fan oven, so like I have no idea what it does. But anyways, we're gonna carry on with life. We're gonna take our little zhuzh and we're gonna, okay, this is a bit short. We're gonna zhuzh everything. Mistakes are made. I hate my life. Intermission. I'm gonna be putting this in the microwave real quick. Okay, when you put, so the thing is, okay, when you put butter in the microwave, you don't want to put it on for too long because otherwise it starts like sputting everywhere, like, and then your whole microwave is like full of fucking butter. So, oh shit, bruh, my light is on top of the microwave. This is not a safety hazard at all. Alrighty, let me just rearrange myself again. Oh my god. Listen, okay, I'm a poor female gamer. I don't have the big chest to kind of bring all the boys in, you know what I mean? Like, my milkshake does not bring the boys to the yard, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go. ASMR cooking. Dude, that is disgusting. Humans are gross. Why do we eat this shit? And, oh! Alright. That's the good shit, bro. Just sugar and butter. Absolutely fantastic. Just what I want to see in my day. I feel like I put too much sugar in. 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of margarine. You know? No, I did it right. No, I put too much butter in. This might be problematic. I might have to restart. Did I put too much in? It was supposed to be halved. I did put too much butter in. Okay. Do I have more butter? I do have more butter. This is salted butter, but you know what? We experiment on here on my channel. Okay, so like I said, my math is not that great, and I forgot that I need to halve the butter. But like, you guys love me, so I guess that you won't judge me for my mistakes in life. All right, starting over. I'm not gonna put it back in the microwave because that's way too much effort. So I'm just gonna yoke that in there as well. Mistakes were made. All right. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. You're fine. It's all okay. Let's just try this again. Yes, mistakes were in fact, indeed, made. In fact, yes. Yo, I need to just title this Baking Gone Wrong, apparently, because fuck me, bro. Mistakes were made. No! What am I doing with my life? I have so many regrets right now. Oh my god, okay. Well, you know, it's all an adventure at this point. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We're gonna have to plug the fucking microwave back in. Alright, I melted it a bit too much, but it's okay. Okay, great stuff. Then we do the eggs. So it said 6 eggs, but obviously we're only going to use 3 because we're halving everything. Normally you'd want to kind of like actually put them, like break them into something else first, just in case there's like a shell that comes in or you have a rotten egg or something. Killing the environment, 1 paper towel at a time. Let's go. Now remember, there is no dry ingredients in here yet, like no flour and stuff, so it is going to be a bit mushy at the beginning. Alright, next egg. Oh, gonna put that in there for now. Give me a good one. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's throw that boy in there. I too like staring at gross ass human food that we somehow put together. Alright, last egg, and then we're gonna like mix it for quite a while after that. Just so that it's all nice and goodly mixed. That egg was a little bit runny. I don't like that. I'm gonna hope that this one's nicer. There we go, that looked a little bit better. That egg was a bit sus. A bit sussy baka. And we're just gonna go around the sides again. So next up we're gonna be doing the cream of tartar. Considering the fact that, yes, these are 6 sachets and exactly 1 teaspoon each, I only need half of a packet because we're doing half of that. So You're just gonna eyeball it and hope to fuck that you didn't put too much of this in. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's fine. And then, my fine chaps, you're going to put in the bicarbonate of soda. And you need, for the full amount, you need 2 teaspoons, a teelepel. You've got an eetlepel and a teelepel. 2 teaspoons, yes. So we're gonna take our beautiful pusheen teaspoon thing over here. The whole thing is 2, so we only need 1 teaspoon. Great stuff. And then we're gonna mix that up real quick. Real quick, slick. Alright, and then you're gonna do a little bit of milk. I don't exactly know how much. As I have said before, my mom kind of just yotes things, so it just says a little bit of milk. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna hope that that's a little bit. And then all of the dry stuff. So last things we need is the flour, and we need 9 cups of flour for the full amount. So half of that is 4.5 cups. So 1. I'm actually gonna mix that first just in case I'm supposed to mix it first. Like I said, it's not an exact science. Alrighty, and then we said 9 cups of flour for the full thing, so 4.5 for half. Half of the mixture, because I don't want to eat myself full on cookies the rest of the fucking holiday. 2, 3, 4, and then a half. That should be a half. Yes. Okay, great. And then the other stuff that you add now is a little bit of salt. It says a knippy salt, which means a pinch of salt. Then we need our cloves. You can kind of go like a little more crazy on the cloves depending on how spicy you actually like your cookies. Well, not spicy, I wouldn't say spicy. But you know what I mean, like if you want a little bit of extra zhuzh, then you know, put a little extra zhuzh in. So we need 2 teaspoons of this for the full batch. So we're gonna do 1. But we're gonna do a very generous one, you know. I'm like, fucking, what the fuck, bro? Who made this packaging? Oh my garbage. We're gonna do a very generous one, like I said. Very generous indeed. Extra. Okay, good shit, boyos. So here it says, voeg droge bystanddele. Voeg droge bystanddele. Something like that, I don't fucking know. Which means you're gonna put your fucking hands in there, boyos. And you're gonna get real fucking deep. This is where things get messy. We're just gonna really get in there and really just get all of that sweet, sweet baby making dough together. This, my friends, is the good stuff. You know how everyone always talks about the good stuff? Well, you just made it. Alright, so I'm gonna just hope that this is okay and that I didn't fuck up the recipe a second time. You know, I've made this pretty much almost every year of my life, basically, at this point, and you'd think that I would get it right every year, but no. Just gonna get this off of our... If you give me a fucking second. I'm not stressing out or anything like that. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Anyways, you're gonna get your tray. Unfortunately, as you can see, mine's a little bit big and it's not exactly the right depth. So you're gonna do like just a little bit, you know. Just a teeny tiny tad and go bloop, 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 bloop. Alrighty. And you're gonna leave that over there for in a second. And then you're gonna take your flour, which I put away. And you're gonna yoke the flour everywhere, just so it doesn't stick to the table. You feel me? And then we're gonna leave that out so we have that there with us. And then we're gonna take some dough and we're gonna spread the girl out, you know. You like spreading them ass cheeks? Boy, well have I got spreading for you. Okay, great. Yeet. Bottom, you know, it's okay. And you're gonna roll this, the rolling pin. You're gonna coat it with a bit of flour. Alrighty, and then you're gonna go whoop. And so, now the thing is that you don't want to make, this is a bit wet. Why does it look so wet? I feel like I put too much milk in. You don't want to make it too thin, because like, cookies that are too thin kind of stink, you know what I mean? So, and then you're gonna go take your things, your little dingamajigs. You're gonna pop them in the the flour, just coat them a bit so they don't stick. And then you're gonna start making little shapes. And you're gonna start making little shapes, and it's gonna be great because you're making little shapes and it's gonna be great. That's a little sticky. I'm gonna hope when I lift this up it doesn't all just like fucking fall apart like it is falling apart. This is great. I'm stressed. This is not good. It's supposed to tear away easier. I feel like I put too much butter or something in. You know what? I'm just gonna add a little more flour. We're just gonna add some flour and hope that it gets a little more durable. You know what I mean? There we go. That's good. That's nice. That's much better. Look at that, boys. That's what we're looking for. Good shit, fam. Good shit like I like to see it. Perfect, really. Alright, let's go. So you want to make sure there's a bit of space in between them so they've got some space. Alright, look at that, the boys. Lovely, really. Fantastic. So you can tell that these two are the ones that were clearly, they need a bit more nurturing, these two. But the rest are the ones that we just needed a little bit and put a little more flour in. And we're gonna pop them in. Alrighty, so I just took these out the oven. Girlfriend, they're looking good. Oh, that one just... That's good. You want them to just come loose like that, otherwise they stuck. As you can see, they're a little bit brown on the outside. They're like a little bit on the brown side. You kind of want to leave them in between 8 to 10 minutes, like probably 8, maybe even 6. Because they're supposed to be kind of like a little bit crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. Alrighty, so here's what the cookies look like. Let's go, boys. I'm just waiting for some more to come out the oven. Leave them to stand for a little bit in the pan because sometimes they're still kind of baking on the inside. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys all so much for all the support this year. It's been absolutely amazing. The journey has been great. I can't wait to see what happens for us all next year. I hope you have an absolutely amazing festive season. But thank you so much for your support and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. I'm so desperately trying to get monetized, so if you have a couple hours off and you're busy cleaning the house or something like that just before Christmas time, make sure to put that YouTube videos up on the background so I can finally maybe get monetized in 2022. Other than that, if you're looking for last minute Christmas ideas, have I got some gifts for you. I made my own NFT collection. If you want to go check that out, it's called Delicious Demons in the link in the description area down below. And also you Sneak Energy. If you have some friends who are hectic gamers or family members who are hectic gamers that you need to buy a present for. Sneak Energy's got you, boys. Use code SCAR. And that was it for me for this year. Thank you, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Maybe I'll make some more cooking stuff in the future. And that was it for me for this year. See you guys next year.
Bye!